Alright, so day 42, challenge 42. Alright, what we're gonna be doing is eating in the dark. So we're gonna take turns preparing a dessert for each other. And then the other person is gonna have no idea what it is. Then they'll be brought into the kitchen, lights off, cannot see, and then they'll be given the food and then eat it in the dark. So I'm going first, making the food. Lindsay will be tasting first, and this is what I've prepared. It is pretty simple. Just a Twinkie with some Keebler cookies on the bottom, attached with peanut butter and some M&Ms smashed into the top.
If you give me something bad, I'm gonna make you something just as bad. Wait, what is this? What is this? What the heck? It's like bread with Oreos in it?
Don't break it apart!
I'm not breaking it apart! What? The whole thing? I can't eat it.
What is it?
It's peanut butter with something M&Ms and Oreos.
In what?
In a bread.
Alright, so the dessert that I made Lee is this beauty right here. It has 2 Chips Ahoy chewy cookies with birthday cake ice cream in the middle, and it's covered in Lucky Charms. I know, it sounds awesome, right?
Yeah.
Here is your wish.
Oh my god.
Let's have a look at it.
Okay, so it's Lucky Charms.
What kind of cookie is it?
The Chips Ahoy one.
What kind of ice cream is it?
Birthday cake.
Good. Now you have to finish it.
Alright, turn it on.
Okay.
Okay, so recapping the last challenge we did, which was eating desserts in the dark. So originally what we wanted to do was like go to one of those restaurants where they serve you food in the dark, but it's kind of hard to find those. They're kind of like a seasonal thing, or they just like go from town to town.
Like pop-ups.
Yeah, and they're expensive, so we didn't want to do that. And so we thought we could just do it ourselves. We can make it dark ourselves. Make food.
Make our own food, and then we had like a night vision camera, so it kind of worked out. So he went first, and he made a very interesting, I don't know, dessert, I guess. It was like a Twinkie with peanut butter and some cookies and M&Ms
and peanut butter and a Twinkie and cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Lindsay was kind of like cheating because she was like filling it up and then like making all the M&Ms fall off.
How was it?
Instead of just eating it. So you didn't get like, you didn't eat it the way it was supposed to be eaten.
And you were trying to look at yours, so...
I wasn't trying to, you can't see anything in the dark.
You're like, well, what are you doing?
I'm just like visualizing, just trying to get a sense of what's in front of me. Yeah, so
trying to look at it.
I'll visualize in my mind. And so she made me like an ice cream thing, and I knew there was an ice cream thing before I even got there because she was like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Like, obviously it's ice cream and it's gonna melt, and that's why you're telling me to hurry up. And so, yeah, so it was just an ice cream sandwich. It wasn't even that creative.
It was creative because it was rolled into like cereal. Mine definitely.
That was your only
mine
creative touch.
Definitely tasted better than his. Yeah.
Well, they're just different. They're not better. They're
mine
different.
Is better. That's what makes it different.
But yeah, no. I mean, it was. I mean, I guess part of it too is like we kind of already knew what we had in our cupboards. So we weren't really gonna be like too thrown off by anything that we ate, but still just the idea of not knowing what you're gonna eat.
Yeah, I like to know what I'm eating. Like I'm not adventurous in like the foods that I eat, and I always like to know what's in it because Lee always puts some like weird shit whenever he cooks. So